Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and we have an update incoming and a live event test coming as well. That is right. There is an update incoming. We have details about that. Let me take a look at the info they put about this. It says multiply mode activated. Downtime for version 38.11 begins at 4 a.m. Eastern, November 19th, to investigate a surge of homers at the nuclear power plant. Matchmaking will be disabled 30 minutes prior. Alright, so the latest episode or mini episode of The Simpsons is out as well. You'll have to check that out. But there's a lot in there with, zombified versions of, clones of Homer running around, chasing after you. Looks like there's going to be some new items. You're going to have, like we had like those dual pistols that, gave you the diving slow motion effect. There's going to be a new version of those in there. Looks like there's going to be some sort of rollable item that will give you like a low gravity effect for a little bit. It looks like some of the water is going to become, it's going to be purple, and it's going to be, I guess, like nuclear water that was infused with the power of the shard. And so it looks like when you get into the water, it'll just be like the Hades area when we had the Greek season, mythology season. So you'll have the dash effect when you go into those areas. And then there's going to be more that we don't really know about yet or can't confirm yet. So when the update actually comes out tomorrow and we got more of those details, we'll go over it in further detail. But for now, yeah, it's looking like a pretty fun update. Here's something that has happened in the meantime. You see, we've adjusted the deodorant applicator and cobalt slingshot. Deodorant applicator's player damage has been slightly increased to bring it more in line with other SMGs in the loot pool. Yes, we're calling it an SMG. And cobalt slingshot's player damage has been increased quite a bit. We felt it was underperforming compared to other weapons in the current loot pool, so we're increasing its power. I don't actually know what the numbers are on these, the official numbers, because I haven't picked up the weapons since they've been updated. And these weapons I'm still rarely finding, so I'm really glad it wasn't just that single weekend that they were originally going to put these out. I'm glad it ended up being the whole season because I still barely find them. And let's see here. Here's the live event test. Okay, so help us stress test servers for chapter end event and get 80,000 XP. So Thursday, November 20th, and Friday, November 21st at 1:40 p.m. Eastern. A new epic event test playlist will appear for you to join and help us prepare for an awesome live event. You won't actually see the live event. No spoilers here. Sorry, not sorry. Thanks for the help slamming our server configurations to make sure everything runs smoothly. XP will be granted your account later this week for attending. Okay, so again, I know this has been a thing since the very first live event, because I had already started this podcast before the very first live event. And ever since the very first live event, there's always been people, unfortunately, at every live event I've heard of, people telling me, oh, well, the servers were so busy. I was trying to get in and I couldn't get in, so I didn't get to attend the live event. Or, you just didn't see the live event. Whatever. Luckily, I don't think that's ever, if I can remember right, that's never happened to you. Like when I've been trying to get into a live event, I don't think that ever happened to me, but it happens to a lot of people. And they obviously want to get this right, for this upcoming live event and future live events. So, for yourself and others, it would be, beneficial for us all if you can, attend either of these event test days, that you do it so that they can, really figure out, okay, how we're going to best handle this, to make it so that everybody can get in, and that so when everybody does get in, they're going to experience the event, as best as possible. So, that's something to look out for and try to attend if you are available to do so. All right, and that's the news I have for you today. Again, the update looks exciting. I can't wait for it to come out so that we can try it, and give you more details on it. But that's what we got for now. All right, let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. Battle Royale 64,000, Reload Ranked 18,000, Blitz 20,000, OG 15,000. We have Zero Build with 90,000, Reload 24,000, Ranked 10,000, Odyssey 7,000, Festival 3,000, OG Zero Build 8,000, Zero Build Ranked 2,000, Reload Zero Build 8,000, Reload Zero Build Ranked 1,000, Ranked Ballistic 2,000, Save the World 8,000, Creative 1,000, Brick Life 2,000, Creator Made Modes, Squid Game Pillars Squidlers 1,300, Disneyland Game Rush 294, Crazy Default Parkour 300 levels 288, Roots versus Brain Rots 5,600, Steal the Brain Rot, it's 175,700. I'm recording this close to midnight, and this is like double what Zero Build has, like triple what Battle Royale has. What's going on in Steal the Brain Rot that, at midnight it's got such a big number? What else? Raptor Heist, a Havoc Hotel roguelike 397. There's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Our peak number on a Tuesday was 1,377,000. Still a great number. And I can't wait to see what kind of numbers this update brings. Again, if you haven't watched the latest Simpsons mini episode, and the trailer for the update, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I assume it's going to bring out some numbers throughout the week, and then when we get to the weekend again, I assume it's going to be really big numbers on the weekend again, with everybody wanting to jump in with all the fun it looks like this update is going to be. All right, let's go take a look at quests. Give you a reminder for quests again. Do your Professor Frank rewards, or when the weekly quests come out, do your weekly quests as soon as possible, so you can earn all the rest of these Professor Frank rewards, because there should be enough out when this update comes out, that you'll be able to finish everything that's in this bonus goals section. Do your kickstarts, your Springfield stories, your weeklies. They're out right now. Okay, so actually the quests are out now that you can go get these done and get Peelfester Frank. Search containers at the Springfield Nuclear Power Plant or Cletus Cornhole, 10 in total. Collect weapons inside of Donut Storms, 10. Travel distance while under the effects of tomatoes, 500. Eliminate Homer clones, 15. Damage opponents with shotguns or SMGs, 500. Outlast players, 75. Hit weak points with a pickaxe, 30. Okay. I know a lot of people listen to this, especially when I record these in the middle of the night. People don't listen till the next day when the update's already out. If you're listening to this like right when this comes out, obviously some of these you won't be able to do yet because the update actually isn't out yet. But the quests are out. But you can't eliminate Homer clones at the very moment that I'm recording this or uploading this because there's no Homer clones in the game yet. But it'll be happening in just a couple of hours. So get ready to be able to do all of these and finish doing your Pilfester Frank rewards. The animated short, the multiplidiocracy. I don't know how to say. But yeah, it's out. You'll already get credit for that one if you've watched it. Your dailies, your milestones, ranked rewards. Okay. Yeah. So there's your reminder. Even a little preview of what the weekly is going to be, and there you go. We're 11 days at the time of this recording, and again, by the time most of you are hearing it, we're 10 days until the end of the season. So get on top of this stuff if you're not already on top of it. Again, I'm happy. I finished the battle pass. I got my evil Homer. We're good to go. But there's still some other bonus rewards that I plan on getting them all by the end of this season. So hopefully you'll get the time to do yours too. All right, let's see here. Tuesday, what do we got going on? A solo ranked cup for Battle Royale. Let's see the leaderboard for this, if it's working. Looks like it's working pretty good. So let's see here. Coconut Savage 22, 10 matches played, 2 wins and 26 eliminations. Win this one by 14 points, 418 points in total. They averaged 2.6 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 18th. Their eliminations points 52 and placement points 366. Let's see. The Fortnite DJ was in second place. Again, they only lost this one by 14 points, or came in second by 14 points. Okay, their average placement was 12th, so actually 6 places higher than Coconut Savage, but they did not get any Victory Royale, so there was a couple of games that could have made up a lot of difference in points there. They didn't get as many eliminations either, only 14. Only 7 eliminations in total, only 14 points total there. Their placement points, they were higher, 390. So they placed higher again on average than Coconut Savage, but I would say the difference between these ones, because their placements, neither of them were placing average placing in the top 10. So the difference here, it does seem to be that Coconut Savage, because they did get, almost 4 times as many eliminations as the Fortnite do. That seems to be the bigger difference there, because the placement points, they're not too far off from each other, but the elimination points, there's a wide gap there, where again, points wise, the Fortnite DJ had 14 while Coconut Savage had 52. So that's if I know, unfortunately, these kinds of tournaments, you're just playing online and playing in different lobbies. But if this was them in the same lobby, that'd be a fun little battle to watch play out on, who's going to end up winning this one, because they're playing so and they're doing so similarly points wise. So that's fun, that's cool. Let's take a look at the solo series victory cash cup. In a normal placement and elimination that we're used to. Let's see if the leaderboard works. Looks pretty legit. Now this will be interesting to see. Limit Scattle won this one with 577 points, 10 matches with 1 win. EG, A Good Try, got second place with 447, so 130 points lower with 10 matches but 3 wins. 3 times as many wins as first place, but still ended up in second place. So let's look at what was going on here. First place, they averaged 11.5 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 20th. This gave them 230 elimination points and 347 placement points. This is going to be one that is also a big difference of eliminations. Yeah, because we look at the 10 matches played, even with 3 matches won, GG, A Good Try, their average placement was actually still worse than Limit Scattle's. They're basically the same though. So Limit Scattle 20.5 was their average. GG, A Good Try, average placement was 20.6. But again, oh yeah, it was definitely eliminations that made the difference here. Because again, placement points for Scattle was 347. A Good Try was 341. Barely anything there, right? Where now Scattle, they had 115 eliminations, which gave them 230 points. A Good Try gave A Good Try. They had 53 eliminations, so that's only 106 points. That's 100. That's almost a 130 point difference right there that they lost by. So yeah, that was quite the big difference. I am wondering what was going on with A Good Try, because you got 3 victory royales, but still your average placement was 20. So how early were they being eliminated in other matches, and then to get less than half eliminations? I would think that somebody, just like Scattle, they're getting eliminated earlier. I'm guessing because they are being so aggressive the eliminations. It doesn't seem to be that A Good Try was being like extra aggressive. If you look at the rest of the leaderboard, third place 72, fourth 38, fifth 42, sixth 34, seventh 68, eighth 54. So other people with more eliminations or similar amount of eliminations, so didn't seem like he's being extra aggressive with the eliminations here. And if you're not, you would think you'd be placing even higher than 20th, and that would have at least brought him a lot closer. You know, if you're, let's go back. I'm going to go back to the main thing. So if you're averaging 20th place, you get let's see here. Here is 20th, you get 31 points, right? Okay, but they played 10 matches. Say they just moved up to 10th place. All right, then you end up with 10 more points a match. That's 100 points more a match. That gets them to within 30 of first place, and then maybe you pick off a couple more eliminations while you're in the top 10 as well, and that gets you some more points. Yeah, very, very curious on how a good try. That's just not the normal kind of statistics we would see. Normally somebody who's averaging that placement, I expect them to be seeing a lot even more aggressive on the. Very interesting, but cool. There you go. That's our look at competitive. Let's head on over to the shop and see what's in the shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, special offers and bundles, jam tracks, there's the platinum icons, cars. You got the dog days are over bundle still here, but it's leaving today. The Adidas kicks are still here. Mothmando, Elite, Flutter, Pillar, and the Shard Sickle, they are leaving today. The Vans section or row is still there. We got the little wheelie emote for 500 V-Bucks. You got the Furia pickaxe for 800. Nightmare Carver pickaxe for 800. Core Breaker scythe for 800. Got this Symbol Stalwart outfit for 800. This is one of the ones where whatever banner you're gonna use is gonna be the banner on the shirt and hat of your character. 800 V-Bucks. Frenzied Fighter outfit for 1,200. The Revel emote for 200. Jubilation emote for 200. Got the Brick Spartan outfit with the dual drill bit back bling for 1,200. Field Favorite outfit for 1,500. Limelight outfit with the wedge back bling for 1,200. King Crab outfit with the back scoop back bling for 1,200. H.J. Dugan's locker, again, Ipex locker bundle, still here, but it's leaving today. Victory Vibes, it's still here. Sidekick still here. Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson, Mo, they are still here in the Simpson section. The creator items are still here. Mayhem section. So this is the Psycho bundle, which has the Psycho Bandit, Claptrap back bling, and Psycho Buzz Axe's pickaxe for 2,000. You're going to have the Mad Moxie bundle, which is the Mad Moxie outfit for 1,500. Underdome Megaphone pickaxe for 800. The Moxie's Tip Jar back bling for 300. That's in the bundle for 2,000. There's also the Torg wrap for 500. Alawan wrap for 500. Jacob's wrap for 500. Moxie's Lip Service emote for 300. Let's see here. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay. Let's pick an item for item of the day today. And based out of everything we got, what I'm going to go with is the Psycho Bundle. Not a super great rotation for me, I don't think, in the item shop today. There's still a lot of great items in the item shop if there's stuff in there that you want that you haven't gotten yet. But out of the stuff that rotated in, I think this would be the best one in there today. All right, so there you go. That's our item of the day. That means it's time to look at some comments from the community. Let's see here. Over here on YouTube, Waffle says, I noticed you didn't mention that Fortnite just announced an F1 collab. Waffles, you're right. I didn't. I saw that. Didn't really feel worthy of being like a big news item because we're going to talk about it when it comes to the item shop. Well, we're talking about it now, but they're just items. It doesn't. It's not like an in-game items that are going to be coming. It's literally just as I said, it's a cosmetics drop. So we'll definitely be looking at it closer when F1 items come to the item shop, but it's just an item shop collab. If it was like an announcement of a collab that was happening in game, I would probably make it like a news item, or if it was like part of the oh, here's the week ahead of item drops, I would have mentioned it in that probably, but I figured it's coming soon enough to the item shop that I'll just cover that whole thing when we get a closer look at them in the item shop. But yeah, for anybody who is interested in F1, if you're an F1 fan, there you go. Waffles brought it up. F1 items are coming to the item shop on the 20th, by the way. So get ready for that if you're saving your V-Bucks for that. Let's see here. Thank you, Waffles, for your comment. Let's see here. Over on Spotify, Jonah Roberts says, Hey, Mikey, it's Thor. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I had to leave Fortnite 2 seasons ago, and now I have returned. Cannot wait to see you guys on the island. By the way, I'm working on an island with my friend, and it is called the Ice Pillars. I hope you check it out when it releases. Thor, yes, I remember you. Awesome. Glad to have you back. And yeah, cool. Can't wait for your map to come out. I don't know if I'll get a chance to play it, but when you have it done, definitely comment whatever the island code is for that, so that we can shout it out here on the show and so people can check it out. All right, that's awesome. Multiple times I have tried to work on maps that I planned on building for the community, but just the amount of time I have, to be able to work on those kind of things and the kind of effort it takes to make those things, I've just not been able to get it done and build one that was to my satisfaction releasing to you guys. But yeah, if you guys anytime any of you make an island, let me know about it. Give us the island code here on the show so that we can read it out and people can check it out and hopefully have a good time. All right, there you go. That's all the comments today. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.